And now the recent quantitative easing measures, or QE2 release by the United States Federal Reserve, have caused a lot of fear of inflation around the world, and also pushing investors now to turn into gold, which is deemed to be more stable. So joining me this afternoon, this hour here is Kun Pawan Nawawatanasap to talk more about the issue. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ
Well, good morning, Kun Pawan. Well, first of all, can you give us an overview of the gold prices for the last quarter of the year?
We have to talk about last quarter past. The gold is start to cramping up. The main reason is the economy of U.S.
Yes.
Side, the weakness of U.S. dollar. This is drive that people will move the money from a currency to gold, and the other reason that is the weakness of economy of Euro side, such as like Spanish, that they have problem for the treasury that they have to treasury bond that they have to pay off, and they couldn't pay off. So
right.
All of this problem is drive the people that find a place to put safe haven, and gold is one of the safe haven. That's why most of the investors, they move all the money to put in the gold. This is the reason why that is drive the gold to make a new high. Like you see last night, the new high is become 1,424.
Yes.
Right.
And now with the U.S. QE2 has turned most of investors, as we know now, to gold. Will there be a bubble here in the sector? Can you please clarify a bit more on this?
We have to see that if the economy of America won't be solved the problem, the main reason that they have to put QE2 because they got lack of the money, so they have to inject the money to the system.
Yes.
So that is the main reason that all the investors, they're seeing that America is have some crisis. It's going to be take some time to recover. So gold is still the second thing that will like a safe haven for the investor. That's why all the investors, they put all the money to the precious metal.
And to what?
If we forecast from now on to next year, we can see that QE2 will be expired on the second quarter. So from now on to the second quarter, I still assume that the gold should be driving up. So we can see that if we forecast from now on to the end of the year, the support and resistance might be around 1,350.
1,350.
Yeah, up to 1,450 or to 80 by the end of the year. But next year, everybody forecasts over than 1,600 on quarter 3.
Right. And what is the likelihood of that in your take?
You can see that if the investor right now, if they see all the problem of this thing, so we can see that if the investor want to invest to the gold, they have to forecast themselves to 2 or 3 part. Like if you are short-term investor, long-term investor, or mid-term investor, like right now, from now on until end of the year, the support and resistance is like 1,350 until 1,450. You can see that yesterday is dry up to the high.
Yes.
Always, every time with the gold.
Ever changing.
Yeah, every time with the gold is hit the high, will be have some investor take short profits. Like yesterday, after hit the high 1,424, it's dropping down to 1,380. It's like $40 gap. So for the investor, you have to forecast that. If you are short-term investor, you have to forecast always a week range or day range. So you try to go on dip and try to sell on the high. And always if you see the movement of gold, it's always move after New York cross. What is the reason why? Because at that moment, it's not so much quantity.
Right.
So it's easy to drive the price up or down.
Right.
So for the investor who do for short-term loan, then you have to try to enter when it's lowest,
right,
and try to get off when it's highest, and try to finish your position by the end of the day.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So we will take rest list. But for long-term, mid-term or long-term focus, if you buy now and you still can get off at 1,450 or 1,500, still have space to make some more profits.
Right. Obviously, the long-term investment is going to pose more risk here for investors.
We have to see the economy. As I told you, right now the economy of America is so bad. Europe is so bad.
Right.
So I don't think that it will be deep down.
Right.
Since if they don't have any system to helping the economy by getting better, or if they don't have to announce to increase the interest rate, this is a major thing that will drop the price of the gold down.
And according to you, though, the short-term speculation, would that be more advisable?
Yeah, I believe so. Because you can see the volatility. The more high, like before it was $800 US dollar the choice out. The volatility is around $5 to $10 per day. But right now it's climbed up to 1,400 US dollar per choice out. So the volatility is like $40 per choice out. So for the short-term investor, if they got a good advisor, if they can forecast all the economy, or if at least they can forecast on some graph, then they can make quite good profits.
And Khun Pawan, to what extent do you think the strong value of the baht help bring down the price of gold at the moment domestically?
This is the main reason of Thai people that they put investment on gold. They don't make enough profits like the abroad that they have a different currency because of Thai baht appreciate. This is the main point. So people who invest in gold in Thai baht, they have to focus on baht also. So I can mention like every 10 cents of baht that reduce is equal like 60 baht of Thai baht reduce. So this is the first forecast. Second forecast, if every $10 of the US dollar on troy ounce changing, it make the difference of Thai baht gold around 140 baht different. So this is the main thing that they have to focus. So when speculator people, they come to the gold section, not only the gold that they have to forecast, they have to forecast of baht also.
Right. Thank you so much, Khun Pawan from YLG Bullion, to talk to us about the matter. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Sawadee ka.
Sawadee ka.
With that, we're going to take a very short break, but do stay tuned for more news coming up next.